It's going down. Up in the town. It's going down in the town. Sneak attack. Trump can pull the sneak attack out. Trump can pull out that sneak attack. Trump can pull out a sneak attack, y'all. He said he wasn't gonna let nobody know when he did it. He said he wasn't gonna let nobody know. And he did that boy, I'll be damned if that boy ain't do it. ICE in Chicago. Today. I guess he tried to throw people off and say Portland, but then he still went to Chicago. Yeah, man, I'm about to show y'all. Give me 1 second, man. Give me 1 second. ICE agents patrol Chicago. ICE immigration after Trump's Portland order. So this after Trump's Portland order. This came right after the port. Yeah. I'm just going to park. That's all. I'm just going to go park the whip. Yeah, man, it's going down, man. It's going down, y'all. You know I'm the hood news, man. I'm just serving y'all the news, man. How y'all feel about it? I guess he tried to throw people off. We going to Portland. Then they bounce out in Chicago. Young Thug and YF and Lucci squashed their beef. And people mad. That's what I'm saying. Black people, we can't be mad at people not wanting to go to war. I told y'all what's gonna happen. That's what y'all get for getting behind some rappers that's trying to be in the streets. They patch stuff to fix their career. Yeah, Young Thug and YF and Lucci, like, look, we are successful rappers. They doing the same thing that Gunna did, just in a different way. We successful rappers, bro. We not finna lose. We almost went to prison for the rest of our lives when we was rappers, bro. We gonna squash this beef. Clint, what up, well? We gonna squash this beef, man. And we successful rappers. Well, what we look like going to prison and we rappers getting paid millions of dollars. Well, we not for the beef no more. A lot of people died in the war, though. That's what's so crazy. A lot of people died in that war, but YF and Lucci and Young Thug came to their senses, bro. Like, we almost lost. We the main rappers that's getting paid millions, and we almost lost our lives. YF and Lucci got stabbed up and everything. How you go from being on stage to getting stabbed up, man? I don't blame them. We got to start letting people make decisions that make sense, man. And bottom line, if you in the streets for fun, you shouldn't be in the streets. You know what I'm saying? If you in the streets for fun, you should not be in the streets, period. You should not be in the streets if you're in the streets for fun. You should only be in the streets if it's a necessity. You know what I'm saying? You should not be in the streets for fun. And that's what's happening. I don't blame him. I'm not for the boy. Young Thug almost had to do damn near 25 years, but I'm not beefing with nobody, boy. Y'all got me toe up, boy. But yeah, let me show y'all, man. Let me show y'all. It's going down. It's a lot going down. Y'all hit the like button, turn me up, man. It's a lot going on, man. ICE agents in Chicago.
I had to wait 6 months to get my hands on this thing. This is the weighted Highland cow, and this thing was...
Of armed Border Patrol agents have been marching through downtown Chicago, largely in the Loop area.
WGN's Brona Tumblety joins us now from Clark and Wacker.
Brona. Without no warning.
Good evening, guys. Yeah, really bizarre scene in the downtown area. Dozens of Border Patrol agents making their way through the loop here, very much wanting to be seen. We even witnessed some of them taking selfies. Lots of other people had their phones out as well, though, telling us they were shocked at what they're witnessing.
We
There's nothing happening here to protect. There's no crime. There's no riot.
Not where
People
you
are
at?
just enjoying a wonderful day.
As Chicagoans and visitors to the city enjoyed a sunny Sunday, sipping wine and eating outside, a blatant show of force stepped through the downtown area.
That was pretty alarming just to see a group
Glad
of
they're
masked
there. Now, it's a
guys
lot of
walking
people
around
happy
with
they're there.
ARs, silenced ARs. It's pretty intimidating.
Though our closest national border is over 500 miles away, dozens of armed Border Patrol agents descended on Chicago, seemingly led by Commander Gregory Bovino.
Are we ready? Whenever you're ready. I'm ready.
Ready? We're walking.
Making their way through the Millennium Park area, onto the riverfront, and even traveling on the water itself.
I'm a Republican. I'm a conservative. I feel that President Trump has hijacked conservatives, has hijacked the Republican Party.
Jacob Narayan finding himself face to face with this spectacle after stepping out of his home.
I'm just walking from my home to my office, and there are armed military personnel on the streets of Chicago.
That is some crazy stuff to see, though.
About it, right, sir? Because
that is some crazy shit
I
to
don't
see.
necessarily believe these people. I believe they are what we call rhinos, Republicans in name only. Because what we see happening in Illinois and what we see happening in
That
Chicago
is some crazy stuff to go outside and see the military
there
walking
is
around.
a support for illegal migrants in those communities, and they are not doing what they're supposed to do when it comes to making sure that they align with the federal government to not only get people out of here that are here illegally, but they also support this crime agenda that keeps neighborhoods that they're not necessarily even a part
They
of.
can stay there to
not
get
so
all
safe.
them illegals out the
And
country. Trump
everybody
said
is
he's going to
complaining.
clean up that
Everybody
place.
has been advocating for it. People
Hey,
have been
man.
saying it. Shout out to Chicago Flips Red. They know
If
that
you
this
hear
man is
illegal-
doing a horrible job, and you had to know that this was
I mean,
coming.
hey, just
because
know you living
the
that
mayor of
illegal life,
Chicago
man.
kept aggravating the situation by not only name throwing and calling and all of that, but not working with the federal government when it came to making sure that when they arrested an illegal migrant, that they then contacted ICE in order to make sure that these people are deported and removed from the United States of America. Now, what is happening at this point is
Y'all look, check it out.
to misdemeanor to be here that continue to commit
Check it
part
out.
of America, but yet they just continue to ask
Sneak
for
attack. Trump came with the sneak attack, y'all. The sneak attack on
You are
Chicago.
neither wanted here nor needed here.
Today's display a direct defiance of requests made to President Trump at the state and city level, as those watching it unfold
They in Chicago,
say they're
y'all.
on edge about what comes next.
What I'm fearful of, that this could be normalized, that this is what should happen in our country, when there's no need for this at this point in time.
Now, right now,
I mean, if
here
you're not
we're
worried
standing in
about
the loop.
crime,
This
if
is
crime
the
not
first
happening around
police
you, I can
district. If you're
see.
looking at crime in this district
No.
specifically, it is currently down by 14%. If you take the rest of the city into consideration, we're told by Chicago police that it is down 13%. Now, inside of the last hour,
My bad, y'all. I had to
elected
kill a
officials,
bug real
community
quick. A
leaders
bug
have
flew up in
gathered
here.
at the office of the Coalition for Immigrant and Refugee Rights. That press conference is happening over on Wabash Avenue as we speak. Now, amongst those gathered, Congressman Jesus
Now, if ain't no
Garcia,
violence happening in your
Lieutenant Governor
neighborhood,
Julian
then I can see you
Stratton,
feeling
and
that way.
many
But if people
others
got
who have
violence in their
largely been
neighborhood, this
reminding
is
the
for them.
community of their rights, encouraging Chicagoans to look out for each other, and they have been condemning what they say is federal overreach.
Today's downtown operation, with our fellow Chicagoans being racially profiled and kidnapped by immigration agents in broad daylight, represents a major escalation by the Trump administration.
kidnapped.
Kidnapped.
You mean like done dirty, like Lake and Riley was done dirty?
And we're not going to stand for it. That's why you see so many people here represented from all levels of government and community. Together, we are here to condemn this ongoing overreach.
Living in a mansion with armed
guards.
guards.
As one of that separates families.
I'm saying
disappears
though,
our neighbors,
man.
And harms Illinoisans of all backgrounds.
Chicago got too
citizens
much
and
going on,
non-citizens
bro.
alike.
This had to happen.
Now, it's not clear at this
You
time.
can't
whether
have
those
war
Border
zones
Patrol
out in the middle
agents
of
have
America. You
marched.
just can't
We do
have
know
it.
that when they were in the area here,
50
in Clark
people
and
wounded
Walker,
over the
there were at
weekend.
least some people
Come on, man.
protesting them. We do not know at this point.
It's
if
no
that has
violence, but
persisted
50
as
people
they
were
made
shot
their
over the
way through
weekend.
downtown
How,
area.
Sway?
We did also speak directly with the commander who seems to be leading
How, Sway?
all of this. We'll have more from him and WGN News at 9. We're live in the loop. Bruna Tumulty, WGN News.
For the new people,
now you have a situation
Trump
where border agents,
sprinkle them.
Armed Border Patrol agents
Trump
have been marching through downtown Chicago, largely in the Loop area.
WGN's Brona Tumblety joins us now
Trump
from
and
Clark
sprinkle
and
them out
Wacker.
there.
Brona.
Good evening, guys. Yeah, really bizarre.
You got to be
scene
in the country
downtown
legal,
area.
man.
Dozens of Border Patrol agents making their way through the loop here, very much wanting to be seen. We even witnessed some of them taking selfies. Lots of other people
Crystal, what
had
you
their
say? The
phones
immigrants,
out as
they
well,
got to
though,
get out of
telling us They
here?
were shocked at what they're witnessing.
There's nothing happening here to protect. There's no crime.
50
riot.
people were shot over
People
the
just enjoying
weekend.
a
What
wonderful
are
day.
you talking about?
Chicagoans and visitors to the city enjoyed a sunny Sunday, sipping wine and eating outside. A blatant show of force stepped through the downtown area.
That was pretty alarming just to see a group of masked guys walking around with ARs, silenced ARs. It's pretty intimidating.
Though our closest national border is over 500
They're talking about
miles
Bad
away,
Bunny performing at the
dozens
Super
of
Bowl.
armed Border
MAGA
Patrol
upset, y'all. We
agents
should talk
descended
about
on
that.
Chicago, seemingly led by
I
Commander
don't know nothing
Brendan
about
Brennan.
Bad Bunny. Lil Wayne couldn't perform, but Bad Bunny
Making their
can?
way through the Millennium Park area, onto the riverfront, and even traveling on the water itself.
I'm a Republican. I'm a conservative. I feel that President Trump has hijacked conservatives, has hijacked the Republican Party.
Jacob Narayan finding himself face to face with this spectacle after stepping out of his home.
I'm just walking from my home to my office, and there are armed military personnel
out
on the
there.
streets of
Do
Chicago.
something.
I'm gonna let you in
You
on a little
know,
secret.
they killed Duck in the Gold District, man. That's where they killing people in broad daylight in downtown. Y'all know the downtown area. That's where all the white people be at. That's where all the tourists be at. Y'all killing people in broad daylight. When they killed Duck down there in front of everybody, I say, yeah, they.
My husband found this new
I said, them niggas in
87
Chicago
cents
different.
generic Viagra
They know they
at
was gonna get
Friday
caught.
Plans, and at first,
You went to a
I was
high,
worried.
you went to a high camera area and killed somebody, knowing every camera there gonna track you all the way back just for the money. When they killed Duck in Chicago, I knew it was over, bro. In the Gold Coast, the camera's gonna when y'all killing people, knowing that y'all gonna get caught in broad daylight, bro. Come on. Man.
Well, here's the beautiful part about
Come on, y'all.
Armed Border Patrol agents have been marching through downtown Chicago, largely in the Loop area.
WGN's
Let me
Brona
see if I can find some more,
Tumblety
'cause
joins
I already
us now
showed
from
this.
Clark and Wacker. Brona.
For the people that's new to the chat, let me see. Yeah, it was a sneak attack. So he said we going to Portland, but we gonna bounce out in Chicago and shake shit up. Y'all know I've been serving the news, man. Don't nobody get mad at me. Like I'm Joshy Kirk, man. I'm Joshy Kirk. That's my, you know what I'm saying? I'm the Charlie Kirk for black people. You know what I'm saying? I'm Joshy Kirk. You feel me? Yeah, man. Look at this. They just walking around. People be bored, man. People be bored, y'all. People be
Breaking
bored.
news. Look at the live scene on your screen right now. Federal agents now have clashed with rioters outside that facility, that Immigration and Customs Enforcement ICE facility near Chicago. So they were protesting peacefully earlier, and then they had to hit them with pepper balls. And you could see all of the melee just moments ago, and now the federal agents are holding the line against the rioters. They were 2 feet apart. Now they're a little bit farther apart, and if the camera could pull out, and I know that our reporter, Mike Tobin, is on the ground.
This
He's
live.
with this photographer. I don't know if he can hear the sound of my voice, but we want to be able to see exactly. We've got most of the sign, but you see off to the left are the federal
right
agents. On the other side of the sign, the protesters are being pushed back. Now there has been
They not
a
trying
lot
to go
of
back to their
protesting.
country. They don't want. They ain't
But
going
again,
back.
this turned into something different.
They not
Broadview,
going
Illinois,
back.
outside of Chicago, and agents formed a line just seconds ago. I want to bring in Mike Tobin. Mike, did something tip this in one direction, or did things just get too crowded? And was there any purpose in their movements as agents had to begin firing pepper balls at anti-ICE rioters?
There seem to be two incidents that drove what we're seeing right now. One, there was a vehicle that had to come into this temporary facility, and where the Southwest
They
entrance,
is
so they
not
had
trying
a
to
lot of
go home,
protesters there.
bro.
So they needed to make space for that vehicle. And pardon my delivery, I'm just the aftermath, after effects of the tear gas. Also, it seemed that there were a few individuals that they wanted to detain. So they cleared out the crowd. They zeroed in. They had officers on foot who zeroed in on a couple of people. They put them face down and bound them up on the pavement out there. And they took those individuals into custody.
Live breaking news.
So what you see now is the aftermath. They've cleared
Hit
out
the like button.
I would call this the southeast entrance to this temporary facility now. Pushed all the demonstrators back onto 25th Street. And
they ain't gonna have another. They're not gonna have another Los Angeles. I'm telling you, they're not gonna let that happen.
They were before. Now you see all the demonstrators out there. A few of them are on the ground triaging, if you will, just dealing with.
I report all
news,
black people news.
In fact, something I can show you.
Migrant news, white people news.
Here are some of the rubber bullets that are getting fired out there.
So they out there really tripping.
Control. It's a kind of a hard, yet not entirely hard rubber. And this is the pepper ball. If you can see really close, it may be hard on your screen, but that is filled with the chemical irritant that kind of goes up into a cloud of gas after they fire. They're using that a lot. They hit the fence with it, and it makes a cloud and clears the people out. So this is the aftermath of all of that. You got a crowd of people still intent on not backing down would be their choice of words, but standing in confrontation with these officers. And the officers here, some of them from ICE, some of them from Border Patrol, backing the people up to make some space. And you look now, way down that road, that is the space that they created to the southwest entrance of this temporary ICE facility in Broadview, Illinois. Harris.
Mike Tobin, you're giving us some great close-up looks at what it takes to keep that ICE facility and those federal agents away from the rioters, but they are still not leaving. You pointed that out. Could you hear anything that any of these rioters were saying or chanting as this was going on, as federal agents had to move in and push them back with all really means
There's just so much going on, man. Charlie Kirk got assassinated.
That's what you just showed us with that ball.
They stormed up to the HBCU school.
Right, the non-lethal weaponry. They use gas. They use the rubber bullets.
13 people got found dead in Houston.
And in terms of things that the protesters say, frankly,
ICE in Chicago and Portland.
They say, Nazis, fascists.
Trump got America fired up.
Government, things of that nature. And of course,
Miss
when someone
Pretty Lady, how you
gets
doing?
picked up, they say that there was no reason for that individual to be picked up. You hear
Trump got
that
America fired up. He's trying to do everything.
Sheet of music this time around.
And what is happening right now?
I'm doing okay.
I know that they won't go away. Has the crowd gotten much
Hanging in
thinner?
there.
I mean, you would think that with all of that pushing back from federal agents.
I'm just serving the news, man. It's a lot going on right now. I'm just serving the news. It's a lot going on, but everybody talking about this Bad Bunny Super Bowl. And I'm just like, what's going on, man? I don't know Bad Bunny music that much for him to perform at the Super Bowl, but he's been announced. Everybody's mad. I want to see why everybody mad. Y'all know I'm just serving y'all the news, daily news, Miss Pretty Lady. I think you got on my Instagram too, right? They say it's demonic. They say his halftime show is demonic.
Just another order number.
I ain't never listened to Bad Bunny. I know he was on that song with Cardi B that like it like that, and that's it.
Pennsylvania. They're built
But we're gonna see what's going on.
The National Football League despises Jesus Christ and Christianity and Christian values. We have to, I know we love to gamble. I know we have great memories of what the NFL used to be, used to stand for, used to try to promote. That has all gone away.
Hey.
It is a tool.
Have y'all seen, I don't even got to, because this is real short right here, this is only 10 minutes. Have y'all seen what the NFL players be wearing when they be coming to the games? I damn near want, have you seen how they be dressing? Debo Samuels, have you seen what Debo Samuels wears to the games? Derrick Henry, what they be with these masculine men that play football be wearing somebody done paid these dudes to start dressing like that. I don't give a damn what nobody said. They look that look. It's like this new look is like look as you can without being That's like the new look. That's basically the new base. I figured it out. All the way from all races too, from every race. Look as much as you can without actually being. That's the new swag, bro. You got a purse and high heels on, boy. How is you not? How? Like, I told you, I tried to wear the skinny jeans in one time, and I just felt crazy. I wore them. I remember I wore them one time. I did, and was out there, feeling crazy, boy. Feeling like an IG model. I mean, he was hugging my hips. I felt like I was an IG model out there. Miss Preela, I felt like a whole IG model. I'm like, yeah, this ain't, I can't do this. This ain't me right here, baby.
To promote demonic worship, demonic energy, gayness, transgenderism, anything that defies.
I know, hey, Philly trying to go crazy.
The National Football League is
Jason Hurst,
interested in promoting people.
K. Willis, bro, I felt like a whole IG model out there.
How far is this going to go? Will Satan personally receive an invitation to perform at halftime next year? Will we just come completely out of the closet, bring Aleister Crowley back from the dead, and let him lead the Super Bowl halftime? Come all the way out of the closet with it. You couldn't get any further.
Now look, I'm gonna say this in the defense of people that's, I'm gonna say not even trying to say that. Listen, I'm just talking about the music. Y'all know how I swing. That Sam Smith, how do you sleep when you lie to me? Oh, that's that song go hard. I'm not gonna lie. Pause. Right? And that's that Elton John, I'm still standing stronger than I ever been. Pause. That shit go hard too. So I pause. I'm gonna stop saying that. I'm a grown man. I don't even.
But just come all the way out and just give the microphone to Satan. Let him flip the coin to start the game. Let him sing the national anthem, the black national anthem, the Star Spangled Banner, God Bless America, and everything else.
Hit the like button, y'all. Turn me up, man. Y'all been getting me into the algorithm with that like button.
Those of you with a brain, I'm asking those of you that may hate me or not like everything about me, but can just see the insanity of this. We have to do something. We don't have to tolerate this. We can make the NFL reverse course on this decision and or pay a price for this decision.
What did Bad Bunny do?
No way in heck I'm watching this Super Bowl. Not with this Bad Bunny gay grooming halftime show.
Whoa. That's what's up with Bunny? That's what's up with him? I've been using Bad Bunny hashtag. Maybe that's what I need. Hey. I don't look. It's okay to be. It's not okay, but it's okay. But like, just you don't have to force stuff on people. See, look, okay. I come from the streets, right? I don't force the streets on people. But I can have a whole conversation with somebody that's about the streets and have a great conversation, and the average person wouldn't even be able to. And I mean a real conversation about the streets. To where, but I don't enforce that lifestyle on nobody. I don't enforce the streets on people. You know what I'm saying? Like even the music, the demonic music, because really hip hop, rap music is on the same is forcing demonic energy down people's soul anyway as well. But it's yeah. We gonna y'all hit the like button, turn me up. Man.
I'm asking those of you that are in the church and have influence over the church.
Brick City, what up with it?
Holding a Sunday night, February the 8th, worship service in protest to this Super Bowl. And we should be demanding that Forrest Frank and Elevation Worship and Tasha Cobbs, to whoever we want singing at halftime, we should be demanding that. If they can put Bad Bunny on at halftime, they dang sure can put Forrest Frank on at halftime.
Oh, he not? Okay. I mean, I'm not, look, I'm comfortable with my manhood.
We tried it their way. Jesus' way is better. I'll end all feuds. I'll make peace with Royce White if people will join me in protesting this Bad Bunny decision. I already ended.
He said he protested.
My feud with Patrick Bet-David, and that was before this. That's the whole Charlie Kirk deal has shaken me to my core, and has just, I don't want to be beefing with anybody. I don't like Royce, but I don't trust Royce.
Why people mad about the Bad Bunny Super Bowl
over this?
What Bad Bunny do?
There's nothing I want.
Anti-ice. Oh, he's an anti-ice rapper.
And so,
Robbie
Starbuck.
Look, that's what it say. Look,
Jack Pasavic.
Anti-ice rapper Bad Bunny to headline a Super Bowl show. How y'all feel about that?
I don't want a bunch. I don't want.
He's
credit.
anti-ice. How y'all feel about that?
Someone can steal my idea. Someone can take over my idea.
Yeah, he's anti-ice.
There's no way we should just sit here and tolerate. Those of you in the country music space, Kid Rock,
Bad Bunny, people know about
Jason
Bad Bunny.
Aldean, John Rich. Those of you in the Alan Jackson, Tony Evans. Those of you with big Pastor Doug Wilson. Those of you with big platforms in the church space.
Man, everybody is outraged.
To organize something that we draw a line in the sand. This is the biggest platform in America.
They is outraged. They do not want Bad Bunny at the Super Bowl. What did we do the song with Cardi B?
To sing music to your kids that they will not understand.
You ain't watching it? You ain't gonna watch Bad Bunny?
The visual. And they'll do the whole, I want to be like Bad Bunny. And Bad Bunny says he's sexually fluid. And Bad Bunny dresses like a woman. And Bad Bunny raps about dealing drugs and makes Latin trap music. Trap is the trap house, is the drug house. That's what he's known for.
He's selling drugs, y'all.
They want your kids worshiping Bad Bunny. And your love of gambling and my love of gambling is stopping us from doing anything about it.
I don't
and
know.
Our memories of what football used to be
so
is stopping us
industry
from acknowledging what football is under Roger Goodell, Troy Vincent, and these leftists that are always pandering to Gavin Newsom, Kamala Harris, Joe Biden, Nancy Pelosi, and these demonic leftist politicians. They're having this Super Bowl out in Northern California. The home of the gay revolution that started in 1849. Have you been listening to me on this show as I connect the dots for you on where this all came from and why it's all centered around Northern California and Silicon Valley, and how in 1849 they had the gold rush.
He's trying to make the Bay look weak.
Men from all over America left their wives and families to go chase instant riches and gold. And they ended up out in San Francisco. And 90% of San Francisco in the 1850s were men. And when there were no women around, they started rear-ending each other.
Okay, all right.
And that's why it's the gayest place in America.
All right. That's what I'm saying. Whitlock is crazy.
These aren't my facts.
Whitlock, that boy Whitlock be going in. He gonna fuck around and get his channel, bud. Whitlock, slow down, baby. We gonna see if Willie D. I don't think Willie D. trying to get demonetized. I don't think Willie D. trying.
A halftime performer, Bad Bunny.
What did Bad Bunny do? So what's going on, man? Sacramento ain't a part of the Bay, but it's close to the Bay. Willie D, what you laughing for?
MAGA. Good Lord. If you thought they was mad about Kendrick Lamar's performance, just wait until Bad Bunny get on their stage.
Damn. So what is the NFL trying to do, y'all? Because this, I don't even. What's up with nephew? I'm getting albino Morpheus from the Matrix. I'm getting. I'll be not sure. What is this Luigi? He look like a off-ass Mario brother or something. What's going on with this hat? This nigga got a bean bag on top of his head. Night Viz, what's up with nephew? Who was that dude, Virtual Insanity, back in the day? Is that Jamiroquai? This old fake ass Jamiroquai looking ass nigga? You are a Raiders fan, bro. Me too. Raiders, you already know. I'm gonna get on my Joshy Jim Sports to talk about the Raiders later. Raiders. I'll be not sure. Yeah, this old futuristic key holder to another dimension looking ass. Look at this old. This the new Matrix. Like if it like the Matrix 2025. What's going on with this old? Yeah, I'll be not sure. Hey, so, Miss Ready Lady, this old I'll be not sure looking at fake ass Luigi. Look. Anyway, I had to get them, y'all. You can't be looking like a futuristic time holder, time traveler looking ass nigga. Raiders in Washington for my parlay yesterday. You gonna be all right, baby. Raiders gonna be all right, baby. We gonna be all right, boy. We just was in the Super Bowl with Rich Gannon and them, boy. We just was in there.
Family, I can't understand a word Bad Bunny says, but I'm gonna watch it. I am going to watch that performance like Michael Jackson came back, like Stevie Wonder was on the stage. Family, boy, MAGA is already tripping, fam. They're already tripping, but it ain't nothing like it's going to be on the day of. You know, football is supposed to be America's sport. You know, America's sport, you know, and they're longing for the days of apple pie and Chevrolet and country music. Yeah, man.
They is kind of crazy. They kind of crazy for that though.
Check it out, fam. Some people are mad at Jay-Z because dude supports the LGBTQ community. This dude has worn dresses and skirts, and Bad Bunny says he identifies as heterosexual and he's open to fluidity. He's not gay, but he does support the gay community.
Fluidity, that's a new name, man.
So much so that he kissed a male performer.
Whoa.
So he kissed a male performer.
Whoa.
He's worn a dress. He's worn a skirt. But he's not gay. But
how, Sway?
There are some people who accuse him of queer baiting.
Listen.
Yeah, queer baiting.
He trying to do the Young Thug thing. Listen. If you wear a dress and a halter top, or whatever the hell you got on, don't push it, man. It's 2025, man. People got a lot of freedom to live what they want, do what they want. You know what I'm saying? It's 2025. You see what I'm doing in 2025. I'm staying in the gym. You know what I'm saying? Don't push it. Russell Westbrook, don't push it, Russ. These NFL players, y'all pushing it, boy. When y'all pause, boy. When y'all come to the games, ain't nothing wrong. That's why I'm bringing back Bronny. Remember Bronny remember Bronny with the flannel shirt on the napkins? Remember Mr. T? Remember G.I. Joe? You know, remember 80s football? Remember 90s basketball? You know, remember Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier. You know what I'm saying? Remember, you know, Super Soaker. You know what I'm saying? Remember this, the testosterone filled things that we did as a child, man. We just don't, they just taking masculinity out of they trying to take masculinity out of everything. And what for? What for, bro? Like, people, be who you gonna be, do what you want to do, but we can't get rid of masculinity. You know, men been here for a long time. Like, straight men have been alive for a long, we've been here this whole time. We ain't going nowhere. I don't, like, the world will stop. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know why what's wrong with masculinity? You can't hit the quarterback no more. Why not? He protected by damn near 8 people that's trying to protect him. Why you can't hit the quarterback? If you get back there, if they go across the middle, why you can't rock them if they go across the middle? Pause. Why do I gotta say pause? You know what I'm saying? Why when a player in the NBA, why when they got all these handles all this quick, you can't touch them? I got handles, you take me to the wreck right now. If you can't arm bar me and touch me, man, I'm gonna get 50 points. Like, why is they taking masculinity out of the game? That's why they can't play them more in the post, because it's like, okay, I can't bang somebody and hold. That's why you got 7-footers shooting threes, and because like you're gonna get called for deep. If somebody back you down, try to post you up, you do any kind of real defense, you're gonna get a foul call. So it's like they just shoot threes now. I just don't understand, bro. I don't understand why they getting rid of masculinity, and it's like I don't want to know what's the agenda. Clearly there's an agenda, but I don't even want to know, because it's pissing God off. See, the world got to pay the wrath of y'all pissing God off, because now y'all pissing God off on a big scale now. God looking down at what's going on there. What's that? What the hell going on down there? And everybody else got to perish. This will perform at the Super Bowl. But it's 2025. We just looking at, we just watching it, we just checking it out.
Now, all of this has really struck a nerve with conservatives. And people are also attacking Jay-Z. Many people are praising him for his selection, but there are others who are attacking him, saying that he's pushing this LGBTQ agenda. In any event,
appreciate you, Miss Lady. Get on my inbox on Instagram.
Super Bowl will be bigger than any halftime Super Bowl in the history of the sport, for 2 reasons. One is Super Bowl 60. So anytime you get a 0 at the end of a Super Bowl event, that's a big deal. So it's number 60. It's going to be big.
If you're looking to spruce up the outside of your house,
man. Hey, y'all. It's going down, y'all. Bad Bunny. Y'all gonna check it out or what? Y'all gonna check it out?
But also,
yeah, inbox me. I added you on Instagram, so send me a message so I can chop it up with you.
Out of pride, they're gonna tune in. Even the ones who want down with the pride, they're gonna tune in.
K. Will.
The ones who's never been to a pride celebration, they are going to tune in because he is of the Latin community. Puerto Rico is going to tune in. That's where he's from.
But it's just like a masculine game like football. I don't see what place. I just don't see. But maybe the NFL players, the way they've been dressing, you know, coming to halftime, you know, the way they dress come to the games, maybe they're going to go back in. Maybe they might have a halftime show outfit to put on with the halftime performance, maybe. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know. Dudes is painting their nails now. That's a normal thing. I told you, normal dude just talking to me had his nails painted red. I just was like, I was looking at him, handle whatever he was handling. He was trying to talk to me like it was a regular day, and I just was like, the nails are red. man. I just want to know why. I don't know. The world is changing extremely,
Yes. When all of these
drastically.
MAGA people start seeing dude wave his Puerto Rican flag and they start thinking it's a flag for another country. They start thinking it's a flag for another country. They're going to be hurling all types of foreign insults, not realizing that Puerto Rico is a U.S. territory. Many of them, fam, I mean many of them, they just be mad just to be mad, man. Some of them, they be just having a good day. It's almost like they're having a good day and somebody walk up to them that's like them and be like, hey, you know this happened. And they're like, oh yeah? Oh, okay. And they don't really, you're not angry? I mean, about what am I supposed to be? Yeah, we don't like those guys. We don't like, okay, yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. And what else? That's why a lot of times when they're asked by random people on the street about certain social, political issues, they're clueless because they don't have their own opinion. They just go around and pick up whatever talking points that they hear on Fox News or wherever.
That's them woke people, boy. Woke people be killing me. They be talking their ear off about some stuff, and you be thinking to yourself, why are you talking to me about this? That's all I be, when people be telling me, yeah, this gonna happen, that gonna happen, demons gonna get you, blah, blah, blah. And I be thinking to myself, why you want me to think about all this? How this, you know, in my mind I be thinking, how is being worried about all this shit helping you out through life? Like, what is this doing to you? What is knowing about secret society, knowing about Illuminati, knowing about all this shit, what is that doing for you? How is that helping you in life? Like, you better not tell me all this shit and then turn around and try to borrow $5, because you knowing all this off-ass, weird-ass shit should be helping you. You know, did you graduate from high school? No, I didn't graduate because the system. Oh, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. No. That's why you see people that ain't did nothing with their life. See, all that woke shit is for people that ain't did nothing with their life. Because they give people that ain't doing nothing with their life a way to feel like they doing shit. All that woke shit, all these theories, all this, even this phone, it give people, a person ain't got to do nothing with their life. Well, you could be on your phone for 3 hours straight and get off that motherfucker and feel like, damn, I want to look at it some more. These phones that made people let life just sneaking by niggas, boy. You on your phone, nigga, life just behind you, just sneaking every day, life just sneaking right past your ass. I'm telling you, these phones, boy. I'm telling you, man. I'm gonna talk about Young Thug and Gucci, but not Young Thug, Young Thug and Lucci. They squashed their drama, and now everybody mad. That's what I'm saying. Black people, we don't know what we want to do. Black people got to pick a side, man. Now black people mad. Black people got to pick a side. Let me show y'all this. Mad because people not caught up in gang violence. That's some crazy shit right there. Well, people that's not even in the streets, people that's not even in the gang, mad at people trying to squash their beef. What they supposed to do? What you want YF and Lucci and them to do? Marlon Wayans? What y'all want them to do, y'all?
You know, everybody lost people, we lost people.
Yeah.
You know, coming home, they're like, what the heck can I do, bro? They're like, we're gonna keep doing it and then end up back in jail. One of our homies dead or one of them dead. Or we're gonna fit and make look good for the A. You feel me? So just like doing. Some people gonna be mad, some people gonna be happy. But who cares? We gotta go with the outcome. You feel me?
Now, I think this is huge for the city. The city needs this, first and foremost.
And a nigga gotta set an example for the young nigga. You feel me? Cause they don't see it. Ain't gonna never change.
Savage, and then there's another one featuring Thug.
Yeah.
Like, how was even the process of that even happening?
When I was locked up, Savage reached out to me. He was like, "Man, what you think about getting on the phone with Buddy?" And I was like, "Man, I ain't tripping." I said, "I ain't gonna do it in here though. Like when I come home."
Man, you understand? For that town, man. Atlanta's back on top, man.
With us, man.
RFP all the fallen soldiers, man. Everybody that made it out of these situations in Atlanta, man.
Good to see you.
Back on top.
You said recently,
You know what I'm saying?
about people. We number one right now.
Yeah, man, we cultural, man. You know what I'm saying? Everything we do is for this town, kid. For the town.
Living.
That's some real shit.
Yeah.
Terrence Crawford got pulled over and held at gunpoint. They mad because they seen him in the club being cool. They went back to being rappers, y'all.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politics
Look, man.
TV, UPTV.
I'm gonna tell you from a real nigga standpoint, man. If you almost lose your whole career playing around in these streets, bro, you gonna change, bro. It come to a point in the streets where you be like, you always come to a point where you like, do I really want to like end up on a t-shirt or just make this my life and my legacy? Because if I make this decision, like if they keep funking now and some more shit happen, it's like you choosing the streets over your career at that point. You know what I'm saying? You choosing the streets over your career at that point. That's why Gunna like, bro, man, call me what you want to, but I jumped in the game to make music. That's why I keep telling y'all, you got to get the streets back to the streets, get the music back to the music, and we got to correct hip hop, because what's gonna happen with hip hop is just a direct result of the real talented rappers. They like not gonna be in the streets. They're gonna be thinkers. Like all the lyrical MCs, all the talented creative rappers, probably not gonna be caught up in the streets. So that's why the creativity left hip hop, because the street rappers took over hip hop. Now there's some creative street rappers too. The hip hop element just got killed by the streets. It was too much.
It's over. Everybody go home.
Everybody go home.
Peace is finally here. No more beefing in the streets. Put your guns down and go get a CDL. Now,
that's what I'm
after a
saying,
week
free
of
man.
Lucci and Thugger just teasing and edging the fans with a possible collaboration, these two stand-up gentlemen have finally squashed their beef. Both guys dropped their albums with records featuring the other person. Thugger dropped UI Scooty. He had a record on there called What Up Jesus that featured YFN Lucci. YFN Lucci also dropped his album Friday as well, and he had a record called Still Waiting that features Young Thug. Now, I was actually shocked to see all the backlash these two got for collaborating with each other. Mind you, after Thugger came home and after all the leaked jail calls was happening, everybody was calling for peace.
Right.
People said, Thugger, you gotta walk the straight and narrow. Stop misleading people to crash out for you. So I'm thinking everybody would be happy to see Thug and Lucci finally squash their beef and put an end to
Pulled
everything.
that boy over and
One
put him at
person that was
gunpoint.
initially calling for peace.
Black
and is
people, we gotta,
now
you
pissed
already
off
know we
that
preaching
Thug
the
and
same
Lucci squashed
old.
their beef is YSL Woody. After watching these two guys be friends and collaborate with each
You know, black people, we pushing that same old agenda, man. We trying to get our weather together, man, and be productive members of society. Not saying a whole lot of us aren't. It's a whole lot of black people that's doing well, that represent black excellence. But we gotta save the hood, man. And you can do that however you want to do it. I'm gonna go out swinging. I'm already old. I'm finna go out
other
swinging.
albums,
We
Woody
gotta save the
finally
hood, man.
realized, yo, I'm a crash dummy. The crash out of the crew realized in real time that
Do
he
it
was
softly
nothing
though.
but
We
a
ain't
crash
trying to
out. Here's
invade
what
the
Woody
hood to
said.
take over.
Ain't no whoop they do. Ain't no whoop they do to this. Ain't no whoop they do to this. This out on the job. They just show y'all they ain't really want beef anyway. I always wanted to be cool. Straight up ones together. These niggas always wanted to be friends, man. Straight up. That's how I feel. All that playing, boy. You got people, family that's hurting. I don't care. You got family that hurting. Man, we can't be friends. You can't, man. We can't be friends. Straight up. We can't be friends, bro. It's over with. You know what I mean? I mean, then y'all talking like y'all out here putting in work. Y'all ain't doing that, but put lighter fluid to a fire in the studio rapping about shit out here crashing out just for y'all niggas to come back and be cool. Man, please. Simple. But I know one thing, bro. These pretend to be like they from the streets, but they out here be doing all that goofy ass shit, right? And let me tell you something, man. Y'all start idolizing these. Ain't been through that for real, bro. These niggas pretending, beefing and going to war all these years. It's okay to squash beef and move on. Let me tell you what we ain't finna do. We ain't finna eat. We ain't finna eat together. Now, if y'all did something to my people, we can squash it. Just because, you know what I mean, what's done is done. You can't take back. But we ain't eating together. The moment niggas start eating together, it ain't how they go. Like, we can squash this beef. You go your way, get your money. We go our way and get our money. But what we ain't finna do, we ain't finna do music together. I'm going to speak now. Too much don't happen.
Now, last night, Young Thug and Lucci made it official that they have no more beef with each other. Both guys linked up at a club in ATL to party with each other. Now, this link up between Thugger and Lucci did nothing but piss a lot of fans off. Fans that were not involved in their beef, fans that have nothing to do with anything going on in ATL. They vocalized their disdain with Thugger and Lucci. Somebody said, losing friends. People are doing life behind Thug sending orders after Lucci. Lives were lost. I can't imagine this man letting go after his mom's house got hit twice, her getting shot in the side, all because of orders from Thug. There's no forgetting that. Another person said, so much bloodshed behind them too. Now they
people gotta like this. Is you gotta understand, man. That's what's to happen with hip hop. See, that's a fake ass little. Hold on, real quick. That's a little fake ass pressure that the internet they made now. It's some fake ass pressure from the internet. You got people from the internet talking about Slide for Vine and all this. People from the internet commenting on beef in the streets. That's like a 135-pound man at the home telling a football player that he missed a tackle. And he jumping up talking about, I would have did this, I would have did that. Well, you wouldn't even got on the field. So all these people commenting on the streets, it's like, you know, like when people talk to me crazy up on the internet, you know what I'm saying? Like when people come on the internet talking crazy to me. To a certain degree, I know you one of the motherfuckers that you one of the spectators, that one of them hecklers that you ain't never been in the field, because a real gangster just gonna look at my YouTube and just watch me talk and just be like, if I catch them, like somebody that's really the way y'all, and I'm pretty sure they be in the chat too, but people that feel the way y'all feel when y'all typing, like they gonna just look at me talk. They ain't even gonna say nothing. Like, when niggas from the streets get consumed with hurting somebody or doing something, it get real silent, like, because it'll really happen. Like, the more somebody talk, the more they ain't finna do shit. I'm kind of different, though. I talk because I know I'm gonna do something, so I kind of put the warning out there a little bit. I'm a little different in that regard. But, yeah, bro, like, the way people come in here, man, this and that, where you at, drop your location. A real gangster gonna be just looking at my live, looking at me talk, like, getting lost and, like, thinking about what he'd do to me if he see me. That's what real gangsters do. That's what real, like, sociopaths do. Like, gangsters are sociopaths. It's a demonic disorder. Somebody that's got on here talking, probably a kid or somebody acting. I told you some niggas ran up on me in real life. In real life, I don't look like this. In real life, I look a little realer than I look on here. Even though I look scrappy on here, you'll see me in real life, nigga. You ain't gonna be talking all that shit to me in real life. Trust me. The people that be on here talking, I ain't tripping, because I know what I'm gonna spring into if somebody try to play with me in real life. I got kids and shit. I done been through too much for something to happen to me now. So. But I'm telling, I already know if somebody really, really was sidetracked, but not liking me, like a real, like the people that be racist on here, that be saying stuff, they be racist, but they don't be as racist as the person that probably sit back and just watch me talk and just think about what they'll do to me. And can actually feel themselves getting angry, like can actually envision seeing me and what they'll do to me. That's what people that really got problems be doing. So y'all don't got no problem. Like when I be seeing other YouTubers talk crazy, I don't say nothing to them. You know what I'm saying? But y'all be cool though. I had to get on here, man, just show y'all people mad at Wife and Lucci and Young Thug squashing what they got to squash, man. They went back to being rappers. And then, like I say, I'm telling you what's going on. The average person think like me too. I ain't the only black person that think like this. There's a lot of black people that feel like I feel. Black people about to move the goalposts. I'm telling you. Young Thug and wife and Lucci, it's about time. Y'all got money, y'all millionaires. Why y'all want to do that shit anyway? It don't even make no sense. You know? But yeah, that's what's going on with black people, man. Black people starting to wake up. We starting to wake up. We starting to see more and more black people, you know, put the guns down, put the flag down, because it's a bigger war going on out here. It's bigger shit going on. Like Charlie Kirk got killed. Like I know it's kind of crazy, but Charlie Kirk getting killed and like the National Guard coming in and people like Nick Fuentes making whole videos talking about black people, and it's just shit is getting bigger than the hood. One thing I do like about hip hop dying off is it's not as big as it used to be, so it's not larger than life. Even though people still crashing out, like it's more black people waking up. Like they listen to hip hop a little bit, but I can see a black person coming along and not even liking hip hop. I can see a black person just not even want to, you know what I'm saying? Tell them niggas to avoid conflict. It's only the ones that gotta prove themselves to be tough. Exactly. Like me myself, I try to avoid conflict. I don't really be wanting, and I'm not even the toughest person. It's just I don't want no problems with nobody. But yeah, man, it's just about time, y'all. That's all. And I think we really got action. A lot of this stuff that you wouldn't really think would happen is happening. And I really think black people getting our shit together and changing our neighborhoods, I think it's really happening. Because the average black person in the hood, I told you, for every one gangster, it's a myth that everybody in the hood is bad. That's a myth that everybody in the hood is ghetto. Everybody in the hood got a gun. That's a myth. That's a big ass myth, bro. Yeah, we do. For every one dude in the hood, I keep telling y'all, for every one dude in the hood that got a gun, it's like 10 dudes that just be walking back and forth. That's seeing the National Guard talk about coming in there. Like, they quietly hope the National Guard come in there. Like, oh, I hope National Guard do come in here. I'm tired of this shit. I'm telling you, it's more people. Look, what if I told y'all it's more people in the hood that want the National Guard to come? I mean, just ain't saying that. For every one dude in the hood that don't want the National Guard to come, it's like 5 people, kids and young and everything that want it. It's little kids definitely want Trump to come.
Sabor. 623. Give me a second. Go ahead. Give me 9 minutes. Oh, something is gone. You need. $2 tomorrow.
Okay.
150. Okay.
Appreciate it. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's time to grub, man. I had a little, y'all see that? I had a little discrepancies with I had to get offline and put my money on my card real quick, but I had to put my money on. He was like, hold on, decline. I'm like, oh. Let me see. Yeah, that's a bad stereotype. It's hustlers that ain't killers in the hood. Yeah, nah, bro. Look. Y'all know what the reason why people be rocking with my chat, because I bring the real side of the hood, bro. Like I told y'all, bro, it's niggas that get money, boy. It's niggas that when niggas pull out guns, that be in the hood every single day, boy. But when niggas get to pulling out, y'all beefing? Oh, let me get up out of here, boy. That's really criminals just as bad as the gangsters that'll really get caught with what they doing and get just as much time as the niggas with guns. But when the niggas come around with the guns, it's niggas in the hoods that feel like if you gotta have a shooter and gotta have a gun, you ain't doing it right. What if I told, and them the niggas that I came up under? It's real OGs. It's like, youngster, what you got that gun for, bro? Who you? Let me get up out of here, boy. Let's get the. Nah, OG, no. Let me get up out of here. You got a gun, young blood. Like I'm talking about, it's OG. I'm talking about. I come from some real OGs. It's like, bro, what you need a gun for? What you need a shooter for? What you doing? You ain't doing the right thing, young blood. I read it like, nah, bro, hell no. You let Chicago just did too much. Chicago made it feel like everybody in it, man. No, knock it off, man. It's normal niggas just walking up and down the street, boy. Coming in the trap to get some, see all the guns and shit. Be like, boy, let me get the hell up out of here. But y'all beefing with somebody? Who y'all? I told you I went to the trap one time. I seen hella door prints on the door. They come to the door with hella guns. And niggas try to give me one, man. While you here, boy, you gotta protect your man. But look, I'm good. I'll come back tomorrow. I'm not fit to be a part of none of this shit. Bye. The fuck? Yeah, like, you know, the racist maggots, they gonna always come in, man. I'm so glad y'all some racist maggots, boy. I'm so glad we better. I'm so glad we stronger. I'm so glad that y'all inferior. I'm so glad that y'all mad at us, bro. I'm so glad that we put fear in y'all. I'm so glad that we naturally get stronger and bigger than y'all. I'm so glad that we tougher than y'all. Because I can only imagine if y'all was bigger and stronger than us, what y'all would do to us. That's what happened with slavery back in the day. So I'm so glad that we so pulverized and we control hip hop. We got music. I'm just so glad that we so threatening and so big and black. I'm so glad that you got your putrid ass on here typing to me, bro. They make me feel so good, but see, dang, I'm so glad your grown ass on here typing to me, boy. I love being black. I love having your scary ass on here type that shit to me. I love it, bro. I love it, dog. I love when if you ain't doing something right if you ain't got haters, bro. I love it. I really do. I'm not even playing. I really love the fact that I really got y'all grown ass on here looking crazy. I love it, bro. I bet you wish you was black, huh? You wish you was black, huh? I'm a victim where? Where I'm gonna be a victim at? You just mad because you trapped in your skin. You probably want to be black, huh? That's why you in a black chat messing with a black person, huh? You want to be black? Well, walking around in the mirror, walking around in the mirror with your hat on backwards, listening to rap music don't make you feel black enough. You had to come in here. Your black friends rejected you. I'm saying though, 6684. It's a trip, bro. I don't be in y'all chat, but I don't even know what they got going on with y'all. I don't even know what Nick Fuentes chatting them doing. I don't even know what they doing, but you in here just mad, bro. You still trapped in your skin, bro. See, the fact that you gotta type to me, let me know there's something wrong with you. That's what y'all not understanding. The fact that you in here trying to be racist and get your presence felt through doing all that shit, it's like I know. It's like I feel worse for you. I feel bad. Ha ha ha. What that make you feel? When people laugh, that mean they scared. When people laugh, that mean they flustered with bitch ass energy. When people scared. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you just mad, bro. And like I'll never know what that's like. I'll never know what it's like to be in another grown man chat typing fucked up shit. I'll never know I don't know what that's like, bro. It must be a sucky life, bro. That's why you're a victim. Whether you a kid or you a grown man, I feel bad for you, bro. Go on and type, then go on and get you a last one in before I put you out, man. Go on and get you one last one in, bro. You know what I'm saying? Get you one last one in so before I put you up out of here, man. You had your fun in here, now you gotta go. Go ahead and do your last. There you go. Go on and get your bitch ass out of here. I see your bitch ass tomorrow. Bitch. You'll be here tomorrow with a different name. That's why I say I know I'm doing something right, man. I'm waking the game up, man. You know what I'm saying? People just mad that, see, this is the thing. They want you to be like a Charleston White or they want you to be like a Candace Owens. They okay with that. But when you're a realistic black person, that the kind of like in real life, like I want black people to do better, but I'm more like a regular black person in real life that want people to do better. I'm not a coon. I'm a raccoon owl. Nicola Golfer, let me say what your goofy ass. Go ahead, talk your shit, bitch. Sputter out, bitch. Leak out, bitch. Maggot out, bitch. Go ahead. Let's see it. Come up to the black throne and show us. Come show us, maggot. Maggot out in front of us so we can burn you off the trash. Go ahead, maggot. Unroll your bitch assness for us. Let us see it. Let the kings and the conquerors see it. Let the top of the food chain see how the weaker people sputter out. Go ahead and put it out there. Let us see it. Lions like to see how porcupines act. If you say the truth, I will say, I don't know, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Is that what you got for us while we sitting on the top of the throne? Can you make it up here to talk to us? Are you strong enough? You know, black people, we strong. We play football and basketball and shit. There's nothing for us to get up these stairs. Can you get up here and talk to me? Bitch. You want to come amongst us black people, amongst us kings, and do this shit? What you got for us? Strength is love. Shut your bitch ass up, bitch. Not taking no hoe ass niggas. I happen to be from the streets. I'm not just a black person. I'm from the streets too. Shut your bitch ass up. Hey, you know what, Kay? I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Just remind them that there's a hell with all that hatred. They got a place for it. Just wait. Yeah, just wait, man. There's a place for you, bro. There's a place for you. But I just like to see y'all come amongst us bosses. Can I come in real quick to insult you guys real quick in y'all chat? Go ahead. Hear what you got to say. Let us look at it. I'll be washing your drawers behind the wall. What I'm going to be doing, just sitting there. So when you attempt to do that to me, what I'm going to be doing? It must gonna be a gang of y'all. It must gonna be a gang of y'all. What I'm gonna be doing? Y'all love to hear me talk this shit, man. People tell me, calm down. Nah, fuck that. I'm calm in real life. This is the internet. What the fuck I gotta be calm on the internet for? Look, when you try to, what I'm gonna be doing? When you try to come overpower me in prison, what I'm gonna be doing? So am I gonna be a part of this? I'm not gonna be this strong when you come after me. When you come after me, I'm not gonna be able to roll 5 plates. So my hands gonna be tied. My hands must gonna be tied. When you come after me, I'm probably hands gonna be tied, huh? Am I a part of this? Like me, you see that 125 pounds? Am I a part of this? When you come after me, am I gonna be a part of this, or is this like a figment of your imagination? Because if that's me, you plan on doing that to me? That's me right there. And then I'm gonna pull up on you with the gang like this. So I'm just saying, I think if I'm a part of that, I don't think it's gonna happen. That's why I lift weights for motherfuckers like you. So let me go and get you out of here, since you want people washing your drawers. I don't even know why you thinking, how could that even come out your face? Why would you even be thinking about people's drawers and shit? But hey, you probably one of these new young niggas, bro. I don't know. Y'all love thinking about shit like that. Y'all love being weird and shit. Like I said, am I gonna be a part of this? I'm washing who draw? What the fuck wrong with you niggas, bro? Hey, bro. Am I gonna be a part of this, my nigga? I do this shit for no reason and shit. I'm running around with my chest looking like this just for a nigga to wipe the draw. Nigga, I slap your eyebrows off your face, nigga. Like, I'm not even one of the people you'll just walk up to and say no stupid shit like that. I don't care how big you think you are. But you gotta believe, like, it's people. This is the thing. It's people that's crazy out here, though. That's one thing about it. It's people that's crazy. It's people that will really walk up to you and really try to do some shit to you for no reason, it's people that's really full of demonic energy that's really crazy. I know about them. Hey, bro, listen. You must be losing your hair, man. I already did lives with my hat off, bro. I just wear hats a lot. But you probably like my friend. My friend caught up with me. He lost his hair. And he was really excited that I wore hats a lot because he was like, you losing your hair like me, huh? And I was like, nah, I'm not. I'll do a live tomorrow with my hat on. I just wear hats a lot. I got a fresh edge up and everything. I just wear hats a lot. But you probably losing your hair. You probably losing your shit. You probably sick right now. I know. You losing hair and you I know. This your hair used to be long. I know. Dicky Nicky, you sound like you thick. You a female? I know. Nowadays it's so crazy. You gotta act. You know, it's so crazy nowadays. You gotta. I know your name Nicky, but your name could be Nick, and you could be. I know. They mad at black people for getting our shit together. I know. But it must. I know. But it must happen. I know. Y'all wanna come in my chat and talk crazy to me, talk bad to me, talk crazy to me, hurt my little feelings. Okay, thinking I'm just saying, I'm just saying shit. You'll be in here talking about what's up, baby, I'm like nothing up, but whoa. I know. Like it was this little dude in the chat earlier. I already know what he on because he did some little weird ass shit like a couple chats ago. That's why I turned up talking about the other shit. And he was, oh my God. I know. You mad at black people for being so cool? I know. I know. Dude talking about I'm gonna be wild. Man, boy, I'm telling you, that tough shit, boy. Tough people be knowing who to be tough with. Cause see, one thing about people that think they tough, they have to be very careful. Cause just acting like you, just like if you act too tough with me, like if somebody asks me to watch their draws, it ain't no getting out of that. You got to see me. I ain't gonna be like nah. Just for you thinking you pumping that much fear to even ask me some shit like that, you gotta see me. What the fuck is you talking about? I told you how dude did me. I had to jump on this one dude. That boy told me, "Do you know who I am?" And I'll come to find out that he wasn't nobody. I had to jump on him just for even trying that shit. This boy literally was like, "Do you know who I am? Do your background on me." Then I did my background, found out he wasn't nobody. And was like, "Man, come here. What the fuck you talking about?" That boy really was like, "Nigga, do your research on me, nigga." I had to get some tacos, man. It's time to eat, man. About to go watch some football. Uh-oh. I know y'all mad, man. I know. It's gonna be all right, though. No, you're gonna be all right. You'll be all right, man. Be all right. I know.